idea.
You don't know.
I don't know.
First
All
up,
right.
before we get into too much, there was an interrogation, if you want to call it that. We did find out that she didn't have any parents, at least she told us that. She was about ready to cry. We didn't want to bring her back to you because we kind of figured you'd probably kill her, and we didn't want to have that happen. So I said, hey,
What?
go hang out at my clinic.
Wait
I
a
don't
second.
know you. I
You
don't
said I
know
would
you.
kill
You're
a
big and
child.
scary.
He just looks distraught.
I don't know you. You said that this was utmost importance. We didn't figure worst case scenario. We prepared for the worst case scenario. Forgive me for trying to save a small life, not knowing what was going to happen. That's what I do. I save lives. I sent her to my clinic. We went there before we came and saw you. She wasn't there. Bob's your mother's cousin. And here we are.
All right, so there's a loose end somewhere that could have, through the grapevine, informed Stefan and his goons what we were up to.
You calling it a loose end is exactly the reason why we didn't bring her to you in the first place.
That's why it is. I wouldn't have killed the loose end, but... All right. Well, I suppose there's no going back now, so whatever the consequences of that are, we're going to find out one way or another. Is there anything else that I need to know?
Noted.
He looks over at Archie. Is there anything else?
Well, you should know. I have certain dietary restrictions.
Bark picks up his great axe. He chugs a great potion, and let's try to get to the outpost by sundown if we can.
You know, you shouldn't be wasting those. I could, help you there.
I appreciate the offer. He says, clearly frustrated, begins marching off. Okay. Is there anything you'd like to do, or would you like to follow after Bark?
Just follow. Pick my shield back up.
Over to you, Tun. You know, there's such a thing as a giant cart with people on it. A proverbial bus, so to speak. You threw me under it. Thank you.
Aye. It's either that or break my oath.
Remind me never to tell you anything ever.
You probably shouldn't.
No. And I walk off.
If you need someone to confide in, and you can always you can always come talk to old Archie.
You're not going to get it either, Archie.
Laura falls off.
All right. You find yourself on one of the many paths out of the city of Omelas. From Omelas, you will make your way first to the outpost. That's where you will get some mounted horses, or maybe just a fancier for your dog, and continue on into the wild. Can I have somebody make a D1 roll for me?
A D1?
A D100?
A D1.
A D1, a D6. I'm sorry. D6?
D1. I got a 1.
It's the regular one.
Rolling. It's a 1.
Hey.
It's a 1. Is this on D&D Beyond? Is it not showing up?
Yeah, it's not showing up.
I don't know why
Yay.
custom rolls don't appear on roll 20.
Here, I'm going to pull up the rolls so that.
Attack check.
The attack
Okay.
works.
Yeah,
The
initiative
attack
works.
worked. Initiative works. Don't know why rolling a dice in D20 in there doesn't work.
So,
You know, just so that I'll crash out. It's fine.
fair enough.
I know how to roll a d6 and fucking. It's 4 now.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Let's go with the first one. It's a 1. You're making your way down the path, and at first it seems relatively normal. Well paved. There's cobblestone below your feet that slowly becomes more and more sparse, paved into stone slabs, and then suddenly into a dirt road. The trees around you become more and more thick until it's difficult to see through them. Difficult to see the forest for the trees. Can I have someone make a perception check?
Sure.
Oh, I can see it.
It's either that or
Alright.
15 if I can use passive.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll have you use your passive if you like.
15.
As you're moving along, you hear a rustling, a crack as if something moved above you.
What is that? I look straight up into the canopy.
What is your perception? Is 15?
Yeah, my passive is 15.
All right. Anyone with a higher passive perception can roll a perception check as well.
Nope. I ain't got that.
My passive is also 15.
I'm not that.
Would I be able to roll survival? Because my first instinct would be that it's some sort of natural creature that I've encountered before.
Sure. If you heard him say, "What was that?" and you
Yeah.
wanted to roll a survival check.
That's a natural one. I'm looking at a squirrel. I'm like, that's a squirrel. Have you never been out to the city?
It's definitely not the squirrel.
All right.
That place is filled with monsters. We're gonna get attacked by something. I know it.
All right. Though you had noticed something lurking above you, you're not quite sure what it is. And as you continue on, there's no further disturbance.
I swear there's
I
something
told you it
there,
was a
but
squirrel.
maybe that was.
Maybe it's just a squirrel. About an hour and a half passes. Is there anything that anyone would like to do? And if not, I'll have someone roll another d6.
So, you're really angry at me for telling Bark what happened last night.
I'm not angry. I'm just disappointed.
Disappointed.
Look. I got out of religion for reasons. That's why I'm a doctor. I use my hands. I don't use God unless I could really not have to do it. Because the gods make you do things you don't necessarily need to do, but they will compel you to do them. Hence, why you threw me under the proverbial giant cart. I don't need to follow that. That's just my way. You do your do, I do my do, we do.
I think everyone do-dos.
It's a good book. It's called Everybody Shits.
Mm.
Anyway, I'm not angry. Just, next time, sometimes that you can commit a sin of omission. It's a lot less a sin than lying.
Sure, but the magic words that I spoke to the air probably isn't gonna take it that way.
Well, let the air damn you to hell for all I care. I'm not going to.
Let's just say
All right.
This
As
is
you try to quash. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, sorry. This was information that was pertinent to the, you know, the thing we needed right now. The Bark needed to understand that we may have fucked up, and we did. We did.
I will give the benefit that in the outcome of this happening, we do understand that Bark won't kill children, so we knew this for the future. So silver lining.
I.
Wait, does Bark have child-sized manacles?
He does not.
No, I point at his belt and go, no, but they are her size manacles.
Right, right. But I was just making sure we're kind of the good guys.
Everybody evil thinks they're the good guy in their own story.
No, but if you have child-sized manacles, that makes you think: are we the bad guys?
There are small people present. Of course, there's child-sized things. My goodness,
sizes.
man.
Minerva looks down at her wrists, and they are like thick as any man's, probably like a human-sized man. She looks at her wrists. I mean, I think I could probably fit in regular adult manacles.
I look at Minerva and just give her a wink. And just keep walking.
All right. As you try to quash your collective beef, can I have someone roll a d6?
No, someone else do it.
All
I
right.
will do it.
Okay.
Oh, you got it? You got it? Or
Yeah.
you do it.
Sure.
I'll move your
Okay.
little. Just made an eagle token be your movement.
Yeah.
That's a
Ooh,
2
2.
going down the line.
All right.
2.
1, 2. Whoo. All right. As you are walking down the path, you see a sort of fork in the road, one that sort of curves off to the right. It's not exactly the road itself, and it's a well-worn route, as if it's been long defunct. Do you continue straight on the path, or do you go down this route?
Oh.
You don't need
Wait,
to roll
what?
perception check. It's obvious.
What?
What's down that way?
How can I help you?
Just
What's
like,
down there?
down that?
What's down there? I don't know.
Let's find out.
Why you looking at me like that?
I don't know.
You're the leader of this expedition right now. So, like, we see something. Why not? Road less traveled.
If we go off the road, it might take us more time. Are you sure that you want to go around exploring? I won't stop you.
I don't. Do either of us know what's down there? The scouts?
Mm-mm.
Um, I think both of you can roll me some variant of an intelligence check. Like a history or something like that.
Was it 21 from me?
Uh,
Oh,
What's an 11? I don't. Int.
right. Well, both of you would know that there's main roads that are reasonably well kept, and then there's a number of game trails that trail off, or sometimes mining roads that had gone off the beaten path. They're used briefly for different reasons, but then oftentimes when their purpose was served, they no longer kept the roads anymore. So this might be one of those. And Amaya would likely know that you're not far enough out into the wilds to be at any mines, but there are a series of cave systems that, as you get closer to the Great Canyon, that you can run into.
There might be a cave up ahead if we follow up this trail.
Caves mean monsters, and we are no state to fight monsters.
Does my investigation also point out any recent activity on this trail, or no? What are the different role for that?
So you want to know if you've noticed any recent monster activity in this area?
Something like that, yeah. With this other fork in the road, this other path that leads.
Yeah. I suppose if you wanted to use an investigation or survival or something like that to see if it's relatively safe.
Okay. Roll another investigation. Dirty 20.
Ooh. With a dirty 20, you can take a look around the area and, well, it definitely looks like it's defunct, but you can't tell. You don't see any evidence of any big monsters or even any like large animals that have been in the area that would have disturbed it. Reasonably well preserved road, at least as far as you can tell.
Well, good news is there's no recent activity.
I think we should just keep going.
Well, we have a road, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
We all understand what the purpose of a road is. It was literally built for us to get where we're trying to go. Right?
Correct.
Then why don't we do that?
Fair. Let's keep going.
Right? Am I crazy? Is it?
No, you're not crazy though. That's not.
Like, isn't it
Like, I
crazy
would
to like
praise it.
spend all these taxpayer dollars to create this road for the convenience of transit, and then we just fuck off that way?
Well,
I mean,
think the others are kind of just used to being non-contracted adventurers. You just kind of fuck off and do whatever you want. But it's probably monsters, maybe a deer or a badger or something. Maybe it's nothing.
Or it could be an owl bear.
That's true. It could. I once walked, like, 3 or 4 leagues off the beaten path out into the woods. All I found was a staircase. It's bizarre. And then
Did you-
14 hours had passed by the time I got back.
did it
You know,
did it look? Did it go anywhere?
It was just a staircase in the woods.
Weird.
Yeah, very.
Quite.
No, we don't have to worry about any monsters coming up. It's very unbothered or untampered with. We can continue on main path.
Wonderful. Glad we've decided.
All right. Let's continue then. All right. So you continue your march into the afternoon. It's probably about 5, 6. And I'll need someone to make another D6 roll for me.
I'll do this one. Do. Boop.
Oh,
Another
one's already
one.
happened.
Okay. 4. There you go.
4. Ooh. All right. As you make your way down the road, who has the highest passive perception? I'm sorry. There's a few people with 15.
I think it's Elle and Amaya both have 15.
All right. As you're walking down the road, you Ellen and Amaya will be the first to see some movement ahead. And then, shortly after, somebody yells.
Like
Oh, shit.
ahead of us.
Yep.
What kind of
All right,
yell? Like,
well-
are they angry? Are they upset? Are they crying out for help?
It sounded like they were in pain.
I'm already bolting. I'm gone. Psh.
Hmm.
All
right.
right, I'm with him.
Hank and I follow.
All right. As you bolt ahead, you can feel free to place your tokens at the base of this
Oh.
map.
Holy shit!
Those goblins look absolutely adorable. I love it.
Yes, I do.
I
All
can't
right.
control my token. Waves are down. I can't control her.
Can I control it still? Let's see.
No.
I thought I had. Let's see. Give me 1 second. Can you control now?
Yes.
Nice.
I can't control mine
As you
either.
roll. What? Son of a fish. All right. Anyone else having difficulty controlling their tokens?
I'm good.
All right. As you run up onto the scene, what you see is a number of goblinoids. They have surrounded two beings that are perched upon a cliff. Both purple-looking individuals, purple-skinned individuals, and around you are countless bodies of other little goblins, perhaps that they have slain. And you hear them discuss amongst one another. My love, there were just too many of them. And then the other responds, I know, my love. I think we did it our best, but if we're going to end, at least it'll end together. And the goblins slowly start to creep towards the two perched on the hilltop. What do you do?
I
Oh,
immediately
they
go into
noticed you.
stealth behind the tree. That tree I can find.
Oh, roll stealth roll.
Damn it.
Uh,
Do we hear all that, right? We hear the drama and everything that just happened.
You hear drama and everything that just happened.
Archie's riding with his big fluffy quill.
mhm.
The lovers are cloistered
Hello?
in the corner. No other options. The heroes stand by at the ready. He's just riding.
Ahoy, goblins!
What are you doing?
Whenever they're perked up, they sort of turn and look at you. And there's three goblins, and there's two goblins and what? Much larger humanoid. They each turn and look at all of you as well. And
Hi.
What's with all the drama?
well, they have sparkly things. And then he squints. This one here. You have sparkly things too.
Uh,
Alright.
And
fair enough.
I need everyone to roll initiative.
They saw how glamorous I was, and envy became them.
Is,
Oh, no.
is that what?
I-
Is that what?
Roll
I
initiative.
Hold
I
on, hold
cannot click. Yeah, I can't click my character for some reason, even though I brought them in.
You what?
I can't seem to click on my character.
Yeah, if anyone's having that problem, let me know. And I'll
A low roll, baby. Where I want to be.
Oh, did I not roll initiative?
You're not on the.
You all did. I don't think you guys clicked on your characters again
Ah,
after
shit.
you placed them.
I did.
There we go. But I'm not 19. I'm 9.
Oh, sweet.
Am I not allowed to edit my?
There you go.
Oh, I'm not even on the list no more. What the fuck?
You know,
Ah,
I
of course.
did that. And
Oh, my
deleted
tokens is
myself.
gone.
Yeah,
What
that
the?
happened to me last time.
Oh, I
too.
can't control my token again. something
Yeah,
in my
that
something in
happened to
my
me.
settings is broken.
I don't know what's going on. I set all this up forever ago. It just wants me to crash out. That's all. Just wants me to crash out.
So, correct me. These three though individuals, they seem to they're with the goblins. They just seem to be, I guess, different. I guess.
In charge?
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, two of them are clearly other goblins. They're just like slightly fancier. And one of them's more of like a humanoid with an aquamarine hue of skin.
I see.
And a jawline that could cut a bitch.
Mm.
And a jawline that can cut a bit.
Is that what Archie writes down? Or-
Yeah.
Laura asks, like, "Are you narrating this?"
Yeah, he's right. He's like reciting out loud as he writes.
All right,
Nice.
There. Not great. Give me 1 second to pull up all these things, because. And the goblins rolled a 2, but they are all going to move together.
Mhm.
Okay. Pull up some character sheets. It's going to be real fun.
Battle music.
Oh,
Battle.
sure. And I'd add them too. Oh, I think I've made a mistake by adding this much stuff.
That's okay.
I think we've all been there.
Mm-hmm. I mean, get it out now, so that way when you do it again, you'll have a better idea of how to do it correctly.
Correct. You know, you just gotta make mistakes. Everything's gonna be okay. All right. Top of the morning. Minerva, you're up.
All right. Excellent. Oh, I don't know why
What
that
was the
just
He breaks
flames, apparently. I didn't mean for that to happen. All right. So I will run to this side, and then afterwards, Hank runs up this way, the big galumph and galumph, and he barks real loud, and I'm hoping that Hank looks scarier than me, and distracts him so that I can try and get a blindside attack on this fella.
Yeah, goblins real dumb, so that definitely works.
Excellent. Excellent. So I'll go for a punch. And that's a 18 to hit.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Okay, and it does 10 damage. 10 bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, you punch this thing so hard that you might have felt its skull crack under the force of your fist.
Oh.
He's dead.
All right then. So then I'll move up here and send Hank. Send Hank over here. And I don't believe I've got any. Okay, great. I'll use a Moxie point and do a 1-2 punch. And I'll punch. Oh, what was the CR of that goblin?
CR? That's a good question.
Because I
It's
get
not how-
money depending on what its CR is.
Oh. It is one fourth.
Okay. Oh, it's only when I score a critical hit. Okay. Not just if I kill it. It's a critical
Not
hit.
every time. It's not like
Yeah.
farming goons.
Right. So I rolled a 19 to hit this
19
fella.
hits.
Great. And then I do 9 damage the second time.
Yeah. It turns out they're a little squishy because you punched this one into a coma.
Great. And then Hank is gonna Hank chomp the other fella that he ran up to,
Okay.
and that's probably not gonna hit. That's a 9.
Ooh, a 9 does not hit. He sees the dog coming and does a
Yeah.
little goblin dance to avoid it.
All right, and that's our turn.
All right. That is Minerva's turn.
I
Alara?
still fight people of the correct size every once in a while.
Right. Laura's gonna
You see
move.
Minerva up and track to 2 hits, 2 down.
Nice. Laura's going to move up closer to L and then pop. Let's see. Actually, let's go for this one right here. She's going to cast Blood Bolt on this one.
Okay.
But I'm guessing an 11 does not hit.
An 11 does not hit.
Action. What can I do? Bonus action. That's it. All right. Unfortunately, nothing else I can do.
Sure. They're kind of small. They're sort of crafty. You launch a bolt, and it normally would have hit if they were like a normal size, but it goes right over his head.
Too small.
Yep. All right. The next is the goblin boss. The boss sees Minerva land some hearty blows and decides to do something about it. They charge over at Minerva,
All right.
and they will use a scimitar attack.
All right.
Oof, does a 21 hit?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Damage? Does 7 slashing damage.
All right.
And then he'll use a bonus action to disengage and uses the rest of his movement to run away.
All right.
That's his turn. And next up, aha! Wait. Is the goblin Hexer. This one here.
Hexer.
Yeah, he sees all of you coming, and let's see. Ooh. What's this? Oh, I want to cast Grease. He whips up this, it looks like an ordinary stick that he just picked up off of the ground, but it's actually his goblet wand. And he will create an oil slick. Let's see.
He casts oil slick.
Turning 10 feet into difficult terrain. Let's see. Do I know how to do that? We're going to find out. FX.
You you should be able to make a 10-foot square using the little draw thingy.
Yeah.
Or this. Like that.
Cool. So this square is now grease. It's now difficult terrain. And if you are standing in the area, you have to make a dexterity saving throw or fall prone.
Oh, well, that's bad.
All right. And that is his turn. Next up.
Uh-oh.
Whoa. Where did it go?
Tracker's gone.
There it goes.
Okay, so if it disappears for me, it disappears for y'all too.
Yes.
Ooh. Jotun, you're up.
Jotun is going to move up there, and then that was 15, and then another 15 to this tree. And then he is. Do I make myself a tank, or do I throw things and hit hard? Or this big guy right here.
Uh-huh.
Can he give me a Wisdom 12 saving throw?
Oh. Let's find out. DC 12, Wisdom saving throw.
DC 12 saving throw.
Right. He rolled a nat fucking 1.
You see, Jotun pulls out the fiddle and starts playing it beautifully. Like he's like an old-time, well, I guess an old-time fiddler band, and casts Tasha's Hideous Laughter.
Okay, and what does that do?
It one creature of my choice within a range makes a Wisdom saving throw. Laughs uncontrollably in its capable of laughter, and it cannot, it can't end the prone condition on itself. So he goes prone and is incapacitated.
Oh, okay.
On the end of each of his
Is it-
turns, he can make another Wisdom saving throw to get out of it. But and if he takes damage.
Okay. So he falls prone. He looks up at you as you rush forward. You look like this burly tank of a man, and he's prepared to wrestle with you. And then you pull out an instrument and start playing, and it's such a subversion of his expectation that he busts out into laughter and falls on his back, unable to stop.
And then the playing gets horrible because that's all that Jotun got to the only part of the song through the only part of the song he knows, and he goes, "Well, that's all I can do." And puts the instrument away, brings out a shoulder sword and flail again.
Okay.
Huh. I
Anything
didn't
else?
think your playing was that bad. He didn't have to laugh at you.
No, they don't expect a guy like me, heavily armored, with sword and shield, paladin, and all that, to pull out an instrument and start playing. It's always funny.
Oh. You should try kazoo next.
I should try kazoo next.
All right, Elan.
Oh, it is my turn. Eland is my turn.
is.
All right. This guy. He is prone laughing, correct?
He's prone, laughing. Likely will do that for a turn.
Awesome. Because he's prone, I'm going to use this spell. I cast. All right. I'm going to need from you, DM, a spectral mace. Because I'm casting a spiritual weapon.
Okay.
You can put it right here next to this guy right here. Right there. Right there.
Let's see if I can find something like that.
Yeah, just any mace will do. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah. I'm not actually clear that I can. Hold on. Let's see.
So remember that one time we made my spiritual weapon a chancla.
Mm-hmm.
And that was me. But I've bought the things that like the spiritual weapon pack.
All right, we're just gonna make this.
Nice.
There you go.
You gonna
That
find
works.
some,
Close enough.
where would you like it?
Right here. Right next to the dude.
All right.
All
Your
right.
spiritual place appears.
Spiritual weapon's my last second level spell. Awesome. It is going to attack him while he's prone, so I believe that is with advantage.
Sure is.
Roll. 22 hits
22 most certainly hits.
and damage. 6.
All right, 6 force damage.
Yes.
All right. So, all right, you do some damage to him, and my understanding is that he stops laughing upon taking damage. Yes.
He gets advantage on his the saving throw.
Okay. So the mace appears, the spiritual mace, and then as he's laughing, clobbers him right in the stomach.
And then I'm
And
going
takes-
to move.
We'll see if he laughs.
I'm going to move around the grease
Mm-hmm.
to there. And that does
All
my
right.
turn. Is everybody? Oh, just real quickly, before I end my turn, is everybody all right? Are we doing good?
I'm fine.
Fine so far.
Yeah, I'll be
Awesome.
all right.
Okay, then yes, it's the end of my turn.
All right. The next is his turn. He just got clobbered with a mace right in the stomach. He loses his breath for a moment. Let's see if he. What's the DC to save?
12.
12. Okay. So he has a 15. Is that the beginning of his turn or at the end of his turn?
It would be at the end of his turn.
Okay. So he gets clobbered in the stomach. It gives him advantage. When he finally gets his breath back, he breathes and he is no longer laughing. I guess that's what he can do. All right. Archie, you're up.
Hajabibala. And Archie starts yelling in Goblin. He speaks Goblin.
Nice.
Is that what Goblin sounds like?
And he orates loudly, announcing to what looks to be like the Goblin Booyog and the other one. As you can clearly see, your tribe leader has been usurped by my superior tribe. Make me your new leader, and you will know riches beyond your comprehension. And he's gonna try to sway them in some number to his side.
Okay. Make a persuasion check. I guess because you, yeah, make a persuasion check at disadvantage.
Let's see here. Disadvantage. An 8.
All right.
Nice.
With an 8, a number of them perk up and look around at each other. They're surprised to hear that you speak Goblin, of all things. But you can hear them all starting to growl as you have challenged their leader. They don't seem to turncoat quite yet.
Your hubris is unbecoming. Jotun, fuck them up. You get a bardic inspiration.
Oh, okay.
All right.
My action. So I'm not gonna move, but my action. I'll take the dodge action.
About that. All right. Back takes the dog action.
Everyone else, I can barely
Yeah.
hear you. You're breaking
Yeah.
up.
Robots.
We just have a little downtrend in the bit rate.
Someone's having a blizzard.
And I
Oh, Julian, you sound like a robot.
Mhm.
I wonder if he can't hear us either. So might send him a
Like an
message.
EDM robot.
Yeah.
can hear you all
Drop the bit.
perfectly.
Oh, okay.
But it's
Hello?
totally coming back.
Okay.
It's probably
I-
just an upload
I can
speed.
hear you guys all perfect.
Huh.
I think it's just an upload
Wait.
speed issue.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I didn't have any interruption, but I heard Archie command the goblins, use a bardic inspiration, take the dodge action.
Yep.
It was
All
right
right,
after that
Maya,
is when
you're
we
up.
lost you.
All right.
Cool.
Maya's still behind the tree, and she eyes the spellcaster. And I'm assuming I'm invisible still, right? Or like stealth.
Yep.
Alright,
Yep.
she's gonna pull back the bow and release an arrow. As everyone hears, has anyone ever heard of a whistling arrow?
Yeah.
Go
Yeah.
past. Yeah, imagine that. She fires one of those and it hits the spellcasting goblin.
All right. Roll to attack.
At advantage,
You're at
since
advantage.
I'm invisible. I don't know why it's
Mhm.
not giving me the option. Damn. I'm now rolling horribly.
All right.
14.
Is that 8 and 14?
That is a 14 to hit.
14.
With advantage.
14 hits.
14 hits. Nice. So
14
it's
hits.
9 piercing damage, and with sneak attack, it's going to be 2 poison damage. So that goblin will take an additional 14 poison damage.
Okay. Wait, so it's 9 piercing damage and 14 poison damage?
Yes.
Damn. Okay. This whistling arrow flies through the forest, weaving around the wood, and strikes the what's it called? The goblin hexer. He was not seeing it coming, and the poison begins to seep in almost immediately. You can see him grabbing at the arrow in pain, and he is almost immediately bloodied.
I am going to move forward closer behind this tree and use the... by chance, am I in dim light?
If you... Let's say that you'd be in dim light if you were in the shade of that tree.
Yes, that's where I would be.
Cool.
Cool. I'll use one of my boons of Merge with Shadows. While in dim or darkness, you give yourself a visible condition as a bonus action. The condition ends immediately after you take an action or bonus action. So I'm invisible now.
All right. So you go from being hidden to being invisible.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And then that'll be the end of my turn.
Excellent. As your turn ends, Archie incurred the wrath of all of the goblins, and they begin to march in unison. Let's see. These three begin to make their way up the side of this hill. They gotta climb a bit. What? Give me this. What's the character sheet of this? What do y'all do? Haha! They all whip out their scimitars and seemingly charge you. Sure. This one runs up to Minerva and will take a slash at you. Ooh, does a 20 hit? Let's go.
It does?
It does 8 slashing damage.
Alright.
This one runs up to Alon, and he will do the same. Does a 14 hit?
No.
He runs up and slashes, nothing but air. This one is in front of Hank, and he'll take a slash with his scimitar. Does a 13 hit Hank?
No, it doesn't.
Well,
It
he's
does not.
squared up with Hank, and he tries to slash, and Hank just catches it in his teeth. This one runs up beside Jotun, and will take a slash. Does a 17 hit Jotun?
No.
All right. He slashes and hits nothing but armor. And this one will run up and do the same. But the 17 doesn't hit. A 16 doesn't either. Is the mace something that all of these monsters can see? The spiritual mace?
Oh yeah, everybody can see it.
Okay. One of them runs up to the mace and tries to hit it. Does a 14 hit the mace?
It goes right through it.
Okay, the spectral mace. Unfortunately, this thing is not smart enough to know the difference. And this one just runs into the battlefield. And that's all the goblins. Minerva, you're up.
All right. Where are purple lovers supposed to go at some point?
Nope.
No, they're just watching.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I'll step over this dead body, kind of crunch it a little bit, and step up here. And
It is crunchy.
yeah, it's crunchy, I'd imagine. And I'm gonna punch the downed. He's still prone, right?
He is still prone.
Excellent. I'm gonna punch him. I'm gonna try to.
All right. Let's see. Pull the stat block a little bit. Okay.
That's a 24 to hit.
Fuck me, that hits.
Ooh, max damage 11 damage.
Nice. He's already down. He's already got hit by the sword. And he's sort of reeling, and then you clock him. He's still up, but he's bloodied.
I will. I'll save that. And I'll just punch one more time. That's a 7. Oh, that's still at advantage. He's still prone.
He is still prone.
18.
Yep, 18 hits.
Ooh, mid damage 4.
All right, we are min-maxing here.
And because
You
I
clock him
didn't
again.
Because I didn't give Hank a command, he just takes the dodge action.
Cool.
That's the end of my turn.
Okay. Hank is playing fetch with the goblins as they approach, and he's taken a number of blows. You can tell he was not expecting to get reverse jumped like this.
No, reverse
Wouldn't it be considered the Doge action?
Oh. All right. Amaya. Right, is it Alara? Excuse me, I get them
Alara.
mixed up.
That's me.
Alara.
All right.
Alara.
Laura's gonna step forward. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Out of range. Okay, I need. So Alora walks up. She kind of like bites into her finger and lets the blood drip, and then she just puts her hand on the ground. I'm gonna cast Wither and Bloom, centered right on this goblin. And so it is a 10-foot range. So I get to choose each creature within 10 foot. So I'm choosing this goblin, this guy, this goblin, this goblin, this goblin, this goblin, and the goblin itself. I need them all to make a con save, DC 14.
Okay. All right. Con save?
Yes.
Okay. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go through them all. 1, 2, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What is your DC?
14.
They fucking all fail.
That's good to hear. I'm also going to, on top of that, I have something called a blood well. I'll put it in the chat. But anytime I do damage, I could do an additional 1d8. So not only do they take 7, but I'm going to do whatever this is on top of that, which is an 8. So they each take 15 points of damage, necrotic.
They each. No, I literally rolled a 6, 1, 5, 11, 9, 7, 10.
Oh, I also get health back if I'm not mistaken. Let me double check.
I'd like to imagine that all the goblins just get squeezed out like a fucking toothpaste.
They just get
Yeah, this is crazy. Alara, will you please describe how you kill all of them?
Oh, and I get a little bit of health, so this is nice. So I'm just gonna roll that. Ah, shit. That's
You got one out.
for that much damage, you would think it'd be much, but I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. Okay. Yeah. As I said, Alora walks up. The sort of spear that she keeps beside her every single time that comes from this red liquid. She kind of bites into her finger, and Al, you see as she like puts her hand on the ground, the like spear that's like right next to her kind of also descends into the ground, and you see almost like veins or like roots kind of spread out, and they just all underneath. And for a moment, under Jotun, it looks like it's going to come for you, but it diverts itself and goes straight for the goblin, as well as Minerva and all of her allies. And then immediately the veins just like shoot up, and then just this necrotic energy rushes through all these people, kind of just like draining them of their energy and their life force. And I only get 1 HP back from that, but yeah, they're dead.
All of their life force seems to be sucked from them, and leaving nothing but the husks of goblinoid bodies, as well as the one tougher-looking opponent who has been pummeled by Minerva, also withering into a skeleton-esque visage of his former self. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Okay.
Not the self, do not piss off Elara.
All right.
That was cool.
Next up is the goblin boss. I'm going to go ahead and close that because he's dead. Goblin boss's eyes open real wide, and he pulls out a short bow and takes a pop at Alara.
What did I do?
What did I do?
You just juiced his entire posse.
All right, does 7 hit?
Oh, 7 misses.
Okay, he shoots again. It's a 7 again. Cool.
Yeah.
So after missing twice, he will use his movement speed to move here. Next is the goblin hexer. The hexer watches all of a good chunk of their compatriots wither away in front of them, and yep, they look right at Alara. They'd have enough knowledge of magic to know what the heck, kind of what happened in front of him, and he waves his stick around and uses the hex stick. Ooh, does a 24 hit?
Yes, it does.
Beautiful. Alara, will you take 14 psychic damage?
Oh, why is it psychic damage? That is all I've been attacked with.
It's just
You look
nightmare.
like you have trauma.
And then he will use his speed to run away as well. Alright, Jotun, you're up.
Right, why is everything... Jotun's going to get about right there. And this one's the goblin boss, right?
Yep.
He or she, fucking doesn't matter, is getting the javelin.
Javelin it is.
It's an 11 to hit.
Roll
Wait,
that bardic
hold on.
inspiration, baby.
Wait,
Yes.
why is an 11 and an 18 on D&D Beyond? Oh well. I will roll that bardic inspiration. What is it?
D6.
14 to hit.
Ooh. The boss is a little bit more nimble than you thought. He will dodge that. That does not hit.
Ah. Then I'm going to bonus action channel divinity. Did I get close enough? I did. 2 little bottles of little things of ale appear next to the purple tieflings, and he yells, "Drink those!" And that is me using my channel divinity conjure drink.
Okay. They both take the drink and look at each other and cheers and take a sip. What happens?
They get 2 temporary HP, and while they have this temporary HP, they have advantage in all saving throws for the next minute.
Okay. Nice.
And that is Jotun's turn. I need to increase my charisma.
Alon, you're up.
Okay, so that's Elon's turn. We are going to, as my bonus action, I want to move my spiritual weapon from here to here. Right here. And I'm going to attack that guy.
All
Doesn't-
right.
There's a natural 20. Does that hit?
Natural? Yeah, that was
Jesus.
probably gonna hit.
That's a nice die.
Roll damage.
There you go.
Yeah, you know what it's like when a fly swatter smashes a fly? It's kind of like that.
All right.
It's dead.
Well, that was one action. I'm going to shimmy over here to this guy. That was bonus action, and I'm going to pull out my my mushroom mace, and I'm going to hit him, bonk him on the head.
Let's see what happens.
There's a dirty 20 hit.
Yeah, that hits. Mm-hmm.
Why does it say 0?
That's a good question. Unclear.
Oh, because I have a -1
Oh, you rolled a 1.
to my strength, so I rolled a 1.
Wow. So
That is interesting.
do you just bop him with a mushroom and he's fine?
Yeah, my mace with a bunch of it's like a bunch of mushrooms that make the head of the mace, and I just kind of bop him with it, but I guess I don't do it very hard.
Okay. So your spiritual weapon slaps this thing like a fly swatter, killing a fly, and then you use this little sort of squishy toy, go and hit him on the head. He's just confused.
Sorry, I pulled out the stuffy one. I need to throw that one away. This isn't a pillow fight.
All right. Anything else, Alon?
No, that's my turn.
All right. This guy is dead. Archie, it's your turn.
Let's see here. If I move 30 feet, that puts me here. What distance does that put me at? Let's see here. Wow. Archie goes running through the woods. And says, "Stop! I have questions." And he casts sleep on the boss.
Ooh.
Okay.
It's a wisdom save DC 14.
All right. Wisdom. Ooh, no.
Did they change how sleep works in?
They did.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so he fails. What happens?
I think he's like running and then just goes, his face lands in the dirt.
Okay.
All right, so he just falls asleep.
I think so. I'll put it in the VTT if I haven't already.
Cool.
And he's asleep until the end of his next turn. At which point he must repeat the save. If the target fails the second save, the target has the unconscious condition for a minute.
All right, so you cast it. He has a -1 to wisdom save, so he fails. And the boss falls asleep next to his hex compatriot. Anything else, Arch?
He just yells out in Goblin, "Last opportunity! You can volunteer your service to us, or die!" Dun dun dun.
The one that is confused and got bopped immediately surrenders. He drops his scimitar.
Wonderful.
All right. Anything else?
Bardic Inspiration to Jotun.
Jotun. You've been inspired. All right. Next up, Amara.
Sweet. Or how are these two goblins looking? Are they willing to surrender, retreat, or attack?
It seems like they're still trying to scale this wall to get to the two purple skinned folks.
I was gonna stay there for a moment, and I did the math. Man, I really want to kill that hex goblin.
I did the math, and damn, I'm bad at math.
Math is hard. That's true.
And fuck it. I might gonna shoot at this goblin first.
Okay. You're invisible. You pull back. You loose your bow.
Alright. I should really do that. So that's 20 piercing damage.
20 hits.
And then it's gonna apply the sneak attack damage
Mm-hmm.
for being 7 poison damage.
Nice.
Yeah, the arrow flies in, intercepts it, and the momentum from the arrow just flings it off of the cliff face. He's dead.
Awesome. And then Maya's gonna use her move speed to rush forward. And as a bonus action, passing by Archie, like you notice Maya has like some webbing across her hands. And she does this webbing action at this goblin and casts web.
Okay.
What are you, Spider-Man?
Hooterman.
Flip?
Flip.
This bitch has a patron with Arachne. Or a pact, not a patron.
So what's unique about this method, that's not 20-foot range. It's just a 5x5 cube, so it only affects that goblin.
Okay. So you, it just affects this little square.
Mm-hmm.
Neat. And there's no save or anything. It's just like
There's
he's just
a
there.
dexterity saving throw for it.
It says area of effect 20 feet.
Yeah, it's weird because literally says webbing. You can cast a web spell as part of the bonus action, DC 14. When you cast this as part of the feature, it
Right.
fills a 5-foot cube, and the duration it becomes a minute. You can cast this spell 2 times per long rest and regain 1 expended after finishing a short rest.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, so it's just when it's that specific
Cube.
ability. See. Nice. So, anything else?
Nope. Yeah, use my action to shoot and bonus action to apply web.
All right. What's the DC on that?
14.
Cool. Because the dexterity saving throw is a 12. So I think it's restrained.
It is restrained.
That one goblin is restrained. The other has waved the surrender flag. Minerva, you're up.
All right. So I am gonna. All right, I go up this way, and I will climb part. I'll go up here. Push this guy out the way, the corpse. I mean,
Mhm.
and
Mhm.
I will attack this goblin, and as part
Okay.
of my attack action, I can choose to grapple, shove, or push. I would like to, as part of my attack action, just yank him off the cliff.
Okay. He's climbing up. You use his friend's dead corpse as leverage, and then as part of your attack, want to yank him off the cliff.
Yes, that's
Yeet.
what I'd like to do.
Oh,
That's a 14 to hit, 15 to hit.
15 hits.
11 damage.
Yeah, you hit him that you more than just yank him off. He like goes flying.
Yeah, and then I just chuck him.
His corpse just skids along the road in front of you.
Yeah, and then I was right there. Go this way, 25. Yeah, then I'll just go and like hang off of the edge of the cliff and be like, "Hiya."
Oh, hello, my tiny hero. Don't say that. Don't be so rude. Can't you tell they're massive?
I like her. And that's my turn.
All right, Laura, you're up.
Oh, Laura's gonna move here, and Laura's pissed at this one. Has the mage goblin been hurt at all this entire fight?
Yes.
Okay, so. All right, I need them to
Yeah,
make a
he's-
wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Hexer wisdom. Okay, he passes.
Rats. Then nothing happens. Told the dead is what what she cast.
Cool. Yeah, he rolled a 20.
Rats. What did he kill that guy?
Wait, it was natural 20. Then. Yeah, because he doesn't have a plus 0, so he naturalized through it. Good magic, you know.
Fair enough.
Anything else?
No, that's it.
The Hexer looks at his chief, or at the boss that's with him, who has fallen asleep. He gets a sense of what's going on here, and he will use his action to dash out of here, and his bonus action to nimbly escape to hide. So he gone.
Shit.
All right, and next is the boss. The boss is asleep.
He can make a wisdom saving throw at the end of his turn.
Okay, at the end of the turn, he rolls an 19, so he's awake now.
Oh. I want to. I mean, yeah, I think he wakes up.
Okay, so he rolled a wisdom saving throw. Even though he has a -1, he has a 19 total, so that's good. That's a nat 20. And he stirs awake. He looks around and sees all of his friends dead. But it's not his turn anymore. Jotun, you're up.
Jotun is going to slowly walk and get closer to this goblin. And
He's
go,
asleep, so he's prone.
You're not having a very good day on it today, aren't you? I'll take that to
He's just
the
shouting goblin expletives if you're listening, Archie.
Archie is like translating in his own head.
He'll just Jotun will drop his shield and maul or shield and flail and pull out the maul and bring the hammer down.
Oh god.
Oh, that is cocked as fuck. Which
Total
is a
damage
23 to hit.
Okay. A 23 to hit.
11 bludgeoning damage,
Okay.
and then
Immediately
ignore
bloodied.
the- You could ignore the rest. Because I didn't roll a natural 20.
Fair.
Okay. All right, so he's one smack of his maul, and he's immediately shooketh. All right, anything else?
No, that'll be it.
Cool. Elan.
Well, just out of curiosity, what's the flag mean? What's the flag on this dude?
Take surrender.
Surrender.
He's surrendered.
So I just looked down at him. Well, looks like the rest of your friends are either no more or trying to run away. And you probably don't understand anything I'm speaking right now. But we'll keep you around. I'm just gonna grab him by the scruff of like right behind on like whatever clothes he might have on, or just the scruff of his neck, and just hold him.
Like a cat that's grabbed by the nape, they just go pseudo limp.
Are we kidnapping a boblin?
Goblin?
Yes.
Anything else? Elan?
Wouldn't you? Hey, how is everybody okay? Is everybody fine?
I'm fine.
I'm all right.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I don't know about the rest of you, but this guy's still alive technically.
The boss is still alive.
Jotun, what are we doing with that dude?
Oh no, I just tried to kill him, but I got no spell slots left, so I can only hit him.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'm going to move my spiritual weapon up to him and take a crack at it.
Okay.
18?
18 hits.
6.
Phew. He is not dead, but he is rough. He might as well be dead.
All right. That's all I got.
All right. Archie, you're up.
Let's see here. If I move 30 feet, that puts me here. Archie walks over and says, Jotun, would you happen to have any like manacles or ropes or anything that you can wrap this poor sod in?
All right, I got a rope. That's about it.
Okay. I cast sleep on the boss.
Okay.
Okay.
Second verse, same as the first.
All right. He's asleep again.
And he puts him to sleep and goes, "Let's tie these lot up. While you're doing that, I'm gonna make a drink." And he pulls out his sack and starts getting out some ingredients and
All right. Well, assuming that, are you gonna follow his advice?
Why not?
Yeah, I sit down. Or I pull myself the rest of the way up.
All right. Well,
Do we want that other
If he-
survivor alive?
if he's tied up, then we are out of combat then.
The one that ran.
Yeah, he's probably long gone by now.
I mean, what is he gonna do? Tell the rest of his clan? Look over the battlefield. This is his clan.
Hmm. I destroyed hunting.
The two look at Minerva and then the rest of you. Oh, thank goodness. That was harrowing. We probably had to slay a whole nother group of goblins before they cornered us. And
Mm.
the other says, yes, it seems as though they really wanted what we had.
Well, what is it that
Thank you so
have?
much. They sort of look at one another, and then he pulls out a familiar-looking shard. We stumbled
Oh.
upon some flow. It
Yeah,
seems
no.
as though they had a means of tracking it.
Tracking it.
That's
Yes,
not good.
Interesting.
Oh, I think not good. Yeah.
but you all have been so helpful. We're willing to share some with you. And they give you 5 shards of flow. And for your trouble, they give you a single healing potion. So,
Party.
y'all can take those.
sorry, your name's for the record. He holds up his quill.
And wait, is this going to be on the record?
I suggest you comply.
I.
Butterfly.
What is wrong with you?
There's nothing wrong with me. I'm just doing my job.
It's your job to be a creep.
I mean, he is a creep.
They both sort of look at one another and chuckle. I'm not sure that I want to disclose for the record,
What, do you have something to hide?
but off the record, my name is Tanlin.
Hanlon.
She says, and I am Savar.
Sorry.
Now that we're up close, can I tell what species of people these are? Since you just said they were purple.
Yeah, one of them they both kind of look like tiefling, but one of them doesn't exactly have the sorts of horns that tiefling does. The male is obviously a tiefling. The female might be something humanoid-esque. Would you like to make a investigation or survival check or something? You really want to check her out?
Sure. Why not? That's a 7.
Hmm.
It just looks like I'm ogling her.
It does look like you're checking her out, and as you sort of give her the down and up, your eyes meet with hers, and she winks.
Sorry, that's rude.
She's definitely humanoid, but of what sort? Unclear.
All right, that's fine.
Be careful, there are troops of goblins like this all throughout the wilds. Typically not so close to Omelas, though.
Interesting.
We're going to head back to the city to lick our wounds. Thank you for your assistance today.
You said you happened upon this flow. Where did you happen upon it?
Yeah.
I'm sorry?
Where did you happen upon this flow?
There was a small deposit of flow in a cave, not too far from here.
In a cave, not too far from here. And there was more, you only collected some.
We collected all that was there.
Okay.
I see.
Ah,
Were you collecting it for anyone or just your own reasons?
Well, flow fetches for a high price. If we can find raw flow in the wilds, we can sell it in Omelas, in the market, for quite a bit of coin. Think of it as a side gig.
You guys come out here often and sell it in the town? I mean, do you sell it to those that are reputable and don't try to take advantage of people?
They both sort of chuckle.
I'm
But
not-
yes, of course we do.
Insight check.
Yeah, I was about to ask, can I get an insight check if they were lying about they got the only flow from the cave, or maybe they're lying about how much is in the cave?
Okay, so when I get a insight check first for whether they are lying about the cave or not.
Nice.
Ooh, with a 19, you wait. Which part are you trying to swirl at?
Mainly the focus on the cave part, saying like, hey, like we took all the flow from the cave. There's no more.
Yeah. You can tell that they're not being completely truthful.
Okay, we're definitely gonna check
There's
that out.
because of your blood-based abilities, you can tell that as they're talking about this, that their heart rate increased a bit.
I'll keep that to myself and I'll let everybody know later, but I'll ping that they're not being fully truthful about that.
Okay. And Elan, would you like to make an insight check around how reputable they're selling these people to?
Do you want me to use my passive, which is 15, or should I roll for it? How would you like that to be done?
Roll first.
Okay. Dirty 20.
Yeah, there you go. With a 20, you can tell that they are absolutely not going through reputable means. Because of your own connections with the underground, even peripherally, you know that they're probably selling this in the black market.
Archie, you've got their names, correct?
Yes, and I'm sure they are their real names. Correct?
We don't want to have a another incident on the top of this cliff, do we?
Oh my. Don't worry. You've helped us enough today. We won't be any trouble. We're just headed back into town.
All right.
And she
As
says,
I'm
"That's a promise."
still holding a boblin.
Now, a question to the group at large, you two included, and points at the two bystanders. How do you know, or how do we suspect goblins are tracking flow? Like, how do we know this wasn't just bandits on the side of the road who coincidentally ran into you?
oh, you mean we can ask this one when he wakes up?
Or this one.
Or-
one
or-
boblin.
But, like, they're claiming that they were tracking the flow. Why do you claim that?
Yeah, fair question.
They kept saying something or another about shiny things. So we thought they were talking about the flow. The crystals are like obviously have like a nice glow to them.
Hmm.
Were you carrying them out in the open? Because the one time that they said we had shiny things, well, ours are all in our packs.
No, we were not.
Interesting. So there is some magic afoot here.
You also strike me as the type of people who handle flow on a side gig capacity. Surely you know how to use it to defend yourselves.
Why would we use it if we plan to sell it?
Values
I'm gonna
money
do it-
over their lives.
Can I do a either a medicine check or kind of like an insight check to see like if they're druggies? Like can I tell if they're like they get high off their own supply kind of thing? What do you want me to do with that?
Sure, if you want to do like a nature or a medicine or something like that.
I mean, I'm gonna do medicine. I'm gonna do medicine. 22.
You can see on them are wounds that they've likely sustained from scraps that with these sort of poorly fashioned and dull scimitars that many of the goblins wield have met their flesh on several occasions. You can likely also tell because of your own connections that little signs that they have certainly used flow, but they're not like tweakers or they're not clearly inebriated. If anything, they just had a drink that was supplied by Jotun, but yeah, they're not like heroin addicts or something.
I'm gonna get up kind of close to them. Just with the boblin in hand. Just this is wiggling boblin in my hand. I run a clinic in town, and I deal with a lot of people when they come in on flow. If I find out that any of my patients come from your supply, I will find you. Okay?
Their eyes sort of open and they look at one another again, and he gestures again. Of course not.
Okay. I'm done with them. I'll walk off. Weird music.
All right. The two, despite a little bit of tension, thank you again. They make their way down carefully from the cliffside that was once their refuge and slowly begin making their way back to Omelas in the direction that you came.
Once they are very far off, out of earshot, I'll let everyone know. I don't think they're being truthful about how much flow they said they found in the cave. It's possible there might be more, if that's something you guys want to check out.
Certainly,
Very
if I was in their position, I wouldn't tell you.
I mean, I can tell that they definitely don't go see a healer because they've met with weapons a lot more than just recently.
And suddenly, come lugging in is Bark. When you all ran ahead, you left him behind. What?
Oh.
He looks around and sees a graveyard of goblin bodies. And one goblin that's still alive. I don't even want to know what happened here, he said. He passed by the two purple beings as they walked by.
We saved the day.
We killed goblins.
Mm-hmm.
I still have one, and I hold them up.
And like one humanoid guy, as Delor kind of kicks the body of the one kind of normal humanoid.
Archie turns around and has a coupe glass with a frothy pink liquid in it and a skewered raspberry as a garnish.
Keeping the leader up. Are we waking this one up?
Wait, so you've got one that you're just holding, and then there's another one that you've tied up and is asleep. Wait, what
Yes.
are you planning to do with him?
Sniffing out Flo. Apparently these ones sniffed Flo on those two and on us.
It's called interrogation. Have you not heard of that?
Hold on. You're always kind of spicy.
Very.
I was just asking. These are normal questions to ask upon looking at a situation like this. Look, I don't care what your team building exercise is. When you're ready to go, let me know.
Mm-hmm.
Are you not leading this expedition, or are we?
Well, do you want to take those with you, or are you going to interrogate them here?
Aren't we? What time? What time of day is it actually?
Dusk? It's getting to dusk, I think.
It is something like 5 or even close to 6 p.m. at this point. The sun is still in the sky, but the shadows are getting longer.
I figured during the dinner we would have a little bit of entertainment. Not like
Alright.
that. Not like that. Not like that.
Wait, what are you thinking?
I don't know. What were you thinking?
Never mind.
Thank
What
you.
are you all thinking?
Yeah.
We should get,
I'm lost also.
I'm also confused.
We three.
we
Right.
should get to a point where we could sit down and rest. I am spent.
I mean, couldn't we just rest here?
And do you want to rest on a place where there's a bunch of bodies? And
Yeah,
blood?
maybe on the
It wouldn't be
cliff.
first time.
Battlefield.
We aren't far from the from the face of the bridge. There's a clearing that will likely be amenable for camping.
All right, let's
All
get
right.
there.
I mean, I don't get around a lot of.
better.
I don't get around a lot of boblin bodies, so I could, update my book. Anyway,
Do you want to like bring a dead one to study, or I mean, you should have the one you're holding, right?
do understand within my line of work, dead or alive doesn't really matter to me.
Awfully
He
grim.
just smiles a very big, teethy, like cat grin, like he's forcing a smile just to like freak you out a little bit. No, we bring a dead one. Of course we do. I'm not gonna kill this one. It's absurd.
I'll pick up the dead one and carry it with me.
Thank you.
All right. I suppose there's nothing to loot on these bodies.
Oh yeah.
Oh, wait. Somebody
Maybe
search the humanoid one. Maybe he's got some good shit.
Or arrows. I could use some arrows.
Did the
I do not
humanoid
have-
one look like Giantkin?
Nope.
No. That's
It looks kind of more like a hybrid of a what are the jinns? What are the elemental ones?
like
I
a
forget what the name-
Genasi.
Genasi?
Yeah.
What was this one doing running around with a bunch of goblins?
Well,
Your guess is as good as mine.
Hired
Yeah,
I
help.
could
Who was
ask him,
the
but
one?
it looks like he's not amenable to questions right now.
I don't have that spell yet.
he's probably like trying to make a quick buck. Right.
Oh. Well, I thought was
Comes
he the
out.
one maybe calling the shots, or
Yeah. I mean, not to be sizist or anything, but he certainly seems smarter than the rest of them.
That's funny.
Poor Saw died with a bunch of goblins. Couldn't be a worse ways to go.
I mean, dying inside a bunch of goblins would be worse. I've heard tale that some goblin tribes are cannibals, but that's just a rumor.
It could be.
You are we going or are we talking? Are we talking and walking? Help me understand.
What are talking and
walking.
walking?
Fucking walking.
Okay. If can someone roll a D100?
When are we getting some horses?
Were you not paying
You're
attention during our
almost
debrief?
yeah.
I know, but like
When we get to the outpost,
I know, but like how far is the outpost? I thought we'd be there by now.
we're halfway there. 25. You find 25 gold on them.
Yay.
Nice.
All right. Assuming that you continue on, you suddenly reach a massive edge, a cliff that looks down into the Great Valley, or the Great Canyon, as they call them, not Nature's Valley, yeah. And on one edge, as you walk, is, you can see it from this angle, a bridge that seems to stretch on and on and on. You find yourself at the opening of this bridge. Feel free to place your tokens here, if you like. And as you appear, walking from the familiar road, it becomes slightly more manicured, as though more well-traveled, as though more better kept. And there's a little clearing before you reach.
We on the map you want us to be on?
Yeah.
Nope.
Sure. I thought I was like, huh, it's kind of weird.
There we are.
What a-
Hey.
Oh,
Wait a second. What is it?
Ooh, pretty.
Makes more sense.
It's okay. Control my token.
I'm gonna refresh and see if it allows me to control my token for some reason.
Yeah. If it's not working, then I. Ooh, I can't even touch. I can't even.
Can somebody grab this boblin?
Oh,
I keep
my
forgetting.
token. Yay.
I keep forgetting my strength is -1.
oh. I just pick him up.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm just making
can-
sure that everyone can control their flipping token. I'll fix this in the background later.
Oh my god, it's a Guzman's tent.
Guzman.
I'll hang him
Ah!
over Hank's back.
You do, in fact, see a familiar tent. And sometimes this bridge can be dangerous. We'll make sure that we cross it and get to the rest of the way of the outpost. But it looks like you all deserve a bit of rest, so we'll stay here, where it's safe, and we'll leave in the morning.
All right.
All right, I think. All right. You have some downtime here. Your choices are between a short and a long rest. You can fuck around with some goblins, or you can visit Guzman's, or any number of other preparations.
Oh, we should start.
Interrogate them.
Yeah. Crap. Do I have anything to do that? Shit.
Believe me, I know how to interrogate a goblin.
All right, it's all yours. While you're doing that, I'm going to interrogate the dead one, and I'll like come over here towards the cliff so I can dissect, dissect it.
I sit down
okay.
and I shove a trail mix bar, a protein bar, in my mouth and chew it, and then I take out a nail file and I start doing Hank's nails while I eat my granola bar.
Bark picks a little area and starts making a fire.
Yeah, I guess I'm with Elle. I dragged the whole dead goblin. Just let me know when you're done with it, and then I'll dispose of it.
Oh, I was just going to chuck it off the side.
Yeah, I guess that works too.
Yeah, instant garbage can.
Okay.
Thank you.
You chuck it, and its body just ragdolls
No.
Or-
Like as I'm opening it and pulling out parts, I'll like sketch it and then just chuck that part off the side, like just yeah.
Organ by organ.
Organ by organ.
Cool,
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, each organ goes flying off the side and seems to fall such a great distance that you can no longer see it before it hits anything like the ground. You can make like a nature check or a medicine check or survival or something, just to figure out how successful you are with your
All
endeavor.
right. Medicine. Oof. 10. Ouch.
Yeah, there are some things that might have been organs that you could have looked at a little bit longer. You did a real good job of beating these guys up, so it's not as well preserved as perhaps you would like.
Fair enough.
But better than nothing.
Laura's just watching
The
you.
other
like-
ones.
Sorry, go ahead.
Nope. Go ahead.
I was just saying, Laura's just watching you toss out parts of the body and just stare like, okay, just tossing it over there. Yeah, all right.
Wait.
Cool.
As I get like near the end, I go, wait. Did you want some of this?
I mean, I don't. I mean, no. I was just. You can carry on. It's no big deal. You've already like tossed most of it off.
I mean, you can have the rest. I didn't know there was a sustenance thing for you.
It's fine. I was just.
I'm sorry.
No. It's all good.
So I did have a question to ask you. Your staff thing. You went into the ground and like went after people. Do you do a lot with like mushrooms? Because I'm like that's my thing. Like the mycelium, like everything under our feet is all connected, and I use mushrooms on a lot of my potions. Like it looked like it was like using the mycelium network to like find these things. Is that kind of how your power works?
I don't know if I would describe it like that, but I mean, I guess when you say everything's connected, I guess, the power, my blood that runs through me, it's just, I don't know, it's just an extension of myself, and I just feel like I'm able to manipulate it and just connect, even when it's outside my body to anything, I guess. I don't really thought about it.
It's an interesting, like a lot of the scholars, as much as I can get from them, and they've been doing this for a long time, have said that we are closer to mushrooms than we are to like other animals. So that kind of makes sense. That kind of connects. Interesting. Your power is really cool.
Thanks. Never really thought of them as cool per se, but thanks. I know it's not the most common thing to see, I guess. I don't really.
I mean, blood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really go out much to. Normally, I'm back at the university, so I don't really like show this off much.
If they would have let me in instead of shutting me down, could have been colleagues. But I really liked your jib, Alora.
Thanks.
All right, you're welcome. Here, you can have the rest of this. I'm pretty much done with it. If that helps you in any way.
So like gingerly take it. It's like, I'll just examine and just.
And we still kind of have the live one over there, the boblin, so like if something happens, there's always that. Just an option.
Fair enough.
There are two other living beings with you. One is the goblin that you spared, and he has been following Archie around this whole time, seemingly of his own will, because Archie declared himself his leader, and he seems to have believed him. And the other is the boss that is asleep and tied up. You gonna do anything with him?
Archie, I think this is up to you, man. I don't know how to speak Goblin.
Oh, I
call the goblin boss over.
I know how to speak his language.
Literally.
Okay, Haul him over. Is he still asleep? Is it what's his condition?
He was only asleep for a minute, so he should be awake.
Okay, so as you haul him over, the other goblin sort of huddles behind you and in fear a little bit.
Um,
As you drag him over, he starts cursing in goblin.
Archibald like kneels down eye to eye with the goblin boss and goes, "Look, see that cliff over there? That's a fate you could be facing if you don't want to be compliant. Also, there are worse fates. For instance, there's Guzman." Just points at the tent.
You know, goblin. And roll an intimidation check with advantage. Guzman's terrified.
Intimidation at advantage. 24.
Yeah, you have his attention. He has stopped cursing. What do you want from Bean?
His name is Bean.
Where does your tribe reside?
Tribe. In the forest wilds.
Where did your hex Booyog run off to?
Bean does not know. Bean was asleep.
Your name is Bean.
Yes,
Well,
like Bean forefather before him.
do you know of a cave that contains flow?
Shiny things.
Cave with shiny things. Where is it?
We were looking for shiny things.
I understand you were looking for the shiny things. I am looking for shiny things. Where are the shiny things? I take out a satin glove and I slap him.
Do not know. Bean also looking for shiny things.
Do you already possess a hoard of shiny things?
We have some shiny things.
Can you show us where those shiny things are?
Took shiny things back to nest.
Exactly. Can you show me where your nest is?
Payment. What is human word? And he says, taxes.
Taxes to who?
Taxes to monster landlord.
If you have a monster landlord. Just when you thought landlords
Yes.
were already monsters, they get more monsters.
Goblin pay for protection from hunters, humans, other monsters. Pay with flow. Need flow for protection.
There's a fucking flow economy out here. God damn it. He scribbles.
Not flow. Shiny things.
Tell you what. We're at the bridge. Surely you know the bridge is a landmark, given your outskirtsy nature. From the bridge, points at bridge, where is Nest?
And he points back the direction you came.
How far?
Forest. Far.
Hmm. How did you happen upon the two purple assholes?
Purple assholes with shiny things.
Yes. Did you follow them? Did you track them? How did you happen upon them?
Yes. Yes, Hex. Brother. Says they have shiny things.
How does Hex know?
Walking on the road. Magic. Hex, brother, magic.
That's not helpful.
He know magic. Hex brother picks up sticks. Knows magic. Can see shiny things.
Can see shiny. Fascinating. I wonder if they're using detect magic or locate object. Turns and speaks in comment. Does anybody have any questions for the goblin?
What have you asked it so far?
Yeah, what
He's
have
kind
you
of
said?
sniveling. He's trying not to.
Cast exposition.
Okay, well that's pretty much everything I wanted to know.
I don't got any. Do we need him for anything?
Well,
Who
he
is the monster lord?
Yeah, I want to know about the monster landlord.
Yeah.
starts speaking in goblin again. Describe this monster landlord for me. Is he tall, beautiful, handsome, dark-skinned, perhaps? Perhaps
Monster landlord.
muscles?
Chief Bugbear.
Mm.
Hairy. Okay.
Big, long arms. Mad, angry smash goblins.
And your whole tribe is afraid of this one bugbear.
Not one bugbear.
How many bugbears?
Lots of bugbears. Live in forests, too.
Fascinating. He says they're paying tribute to bugbears, like rent, in the form of flow.
Interesting.
Does the bugbear live near your nest, or are they like far away landlords?
Close by, they walk.
Day walk from nest. So we supposedly this Bean, his name is Bean, for your edification. They have a nest. The Booyog Hexcaster probably went to the nest. They have goodies there, shiny things. We could probably get some flow and treasure from there if you were willing to make the trip back from whence we came. Also, a day's worth of time traveled can get us to the bugbears, who are collecting said taxes and therefore will have a lot of flow in their possession.
I'll be honest, Archie, this feels like we're chasing after a keg when the cart full of beer is right over there.
Just throwing out options. Don't want anyone later on to say, and you didn't say anything before. That's all.
Why do I feel like that's happened a lot to you?
I believe in open communication.
Oh.
What happened to B?
Bean, I hope you have a appetite for beans.
What? No have appetite for self?
out of my rations, I'm gonna take out some beans and start feeding him beans.
He like first thinks it's gonna be something gross, and then it's like food.
Sticks a spoon in his mouth.
He like tastes it, eats.
But it's not even like warmed up beans. It's just like cold canned beans.
It's fine. He eats a lot of weird things.
There you go. Anyway.
Do you airplane it for
You
him?
can,
That does a choo-choo train.
subtract one of your rations for beans.
Are we? Hey, you're feeding Archie. You're feeding. Are we keeping this or?
Likely not. He'll probably be just annoying.
Are you keeping the other one? Because that's how I ended up with Hank. He just followed me.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I'm surprised you fed that one over.
I
the
could
one that's
send him on a
fallen great.
mission. I'm his boss. Turns to the white flag goblin. And your name?
Twig,
Excuse me?
Twig,
Twig.
I'm Twig.
Twig, I have a very important job for you. I need you to take your former boss here. Former boss Bean, you're second in command now. I need you both to run back to your nest and spread the word that there's a new goblin boss in town. And if those bugbears have any beef, we are not giving any more taxes to the bugbears. If they have any qualms with you about taxation, they can come to me.
Twig does not want to leave. You are boss now.
I am your boss, but this is my second in command, so he's your boss while I'm away. And I need you both to do this for me. This is a very important mission, and you can get a promotion if you do well.
Twig.
You get a Twig promotion. Twig become branch.
Correct. You can become my chief of staff.
You have overwhelmed him. He does not know what that means. He takes a psychic damage from you using jargon. He doesn't understand.
Go back, find your booyog. Tell them that I'm in charge now. Tell the bugbears when they ask for tribute to fuck off. And if they would like to submit a complaint, they can speak with Archibald Pelham Fitzgerald.
Bless you.
What you're being. Leave. Free me.
I untie Bean.
Huh?
As soon as you tie Bean, he uses his bonus action to disengage, and he fucking dashes out of there. He sprints off into the mists. Perhaps
cast-
never to be seen
I
again.
cast sleep on him. He starts bolting. Bam!
I know he had -1 his wisdom, so he fucking collapses. He falls asleep before he gets away.
All right.
He's untied, but he is asleep.
God damn it.
All right. So you want to send a message to these goblins? Is this what you're trying to do to Archibald?
I'm establishing my presence in a new market.
You only need one to do that. I will throw the goblin boss off the bridge.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, I just see it. I literally see it happen. Just pop. I was like, oh. Walks over, begins to drag it. I'm too weak, so I just like drag it to the cliff.
Goblin boss is you chuck him off the bridge.
Like, I grab him by the scruff of the neck and the back of the pants and toss him like I'm tossing him out of a bar.
All right, you yeet him off of the bridge and into a massive canyon.
Hmm.
And you don't hear anything. You just
As Bean gets thrown over the ledge, Archibald just turns to Twig and goes, "Congratulations, you've been promoted."
Twig is fucking terrified. He just saw you chuck him off. And his boss takes his former boss takes 20 d6 damage.
God.
Somewhere
Wonderful.
in the midst of the canyon. Okay.
Oh no!
You are now vice chief. Now do my bidding.
And Twig nods and bows, and then he sort of goes off, seemingly to do your bidding.
How?
I'm gonna die.
All right,
He's gonna die,
and that's
Fucking chief.
now Bean is gone, hopefully to a better place. Twig also gone, unclear where he's going. Bark is looking around, flabbergasted.
Minerva is also flabbergasted.
So dead. So dead.
All right, well, after that whole charade, maybe we do need to get some sleep.
Probably for the best.
Unless there's anything else. All right. Assuming that you eat food, everyone subtract a ration from
Ration.
your inventory.
I'm gonna subtract.
And
the
unless
cookies.
there's
I'm out of cookies.
No. Yes.
yeah, Bark has a roll, and he starts making camp here. I'm assuming all of you do something similar.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Yes.
if there's any hurry afoot, you may do it now, or we can hit the first long rest of the campaign.
No, I think I'm good. I go sleep now.
All right. Okay. As you all find yourself getting some sentiment of sleep in perhaps one of the few safe seeming places in the wilds, you all, can hit a long rest. And
Yay!
given that you've been through quite a lot, you also level up to level 4.
Yes. Yes. So what I
But,
posted earlier is also good.
Believe me, you're going to need it.
What does that mean?
Ooh, ability score modifier.
Because next episode, you will cross the Bridge of Legions, unless you like backtrack and try to find a nest of goblins.
Yeah, I can have more spells.
We could go fight goblins.
Ooh, I can take observant.
All right, and maybe we'll hit the pause button for now.
Okay.
Yes, I have higher charisma now.
Ooh.
My save is 13 instead of 12.
So I took a feat. You're gonna hate me. I took a feat. I took observant, so now I have a passive perception of 17.
Oh my.
Ooh. I'm going to hate it. I think you're going to need it. The wilds just get crazy. Get wild.
And I
crazy.
now have expertise in perception.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I was not expecting you to fucking kidnap a goblin and then
No.
interrogate it. So
Don't tell
You've
me
been a
like
player, you know what's gonna happen.
and then chuck it into the abyss. That is crazy.
Amazing.
But at least he was asleep.
True.
Right?
Oh God, he was probably asleep when he hit the ground, and then suddenly wakes up in
that.
heaven.
No, he probably woke up. I mean, it was only he probably woke up before he hit the ground.
Oh. He woke up as
I'm-
oh.
I mean, if he was
Depending on how.
hitting the side on his way down, then possibly.
I had to look it up because it seems like there's a maximum of 20 d6 for
Mm.
falls.
Yeah.
So it's not quite clear whether he hit the ground, but he definitely reached terminal velocity before hitting the ground. So
Oh boy.
Ooh, that's a long ways. That's a long
Yeah.
ways. Sucks to be him.
I just got an ability that
Okay.
allows me to have resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage once per long rest, but for 10 minutes.
oh, okay.
Is
And
this
I
pugilist
also
thing?
Wow.
ignore the effects of exhaustion levels less than 6.
Nice.
What?
Okay. That's pretty good for level 4.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool.
All right, well then I'll see you guys next time where you can check out the Bridge of Legions. Perhaps hunt down a cave that may or may not have sparkly things in it, or hunt down a nest of goblins to maybe confront their bugbear landlords. Or you'll just go to the outpost like I planned.
I guess we'll see.
We'll
Thank
see.
you, Julian.
All right.